Something we feared, but also all kind of knew would happen. GTA 6 is not coming out this year. It's in fact coming out May 26th, 2026. In this video, I want to look at what this means for the gaming industry as a whole. It means multiple things. But let's first read what Rockstar has to say. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6 is now set to release on May 26th, 2026. We're very sorry that it is later than you expected. The interest and excitement surrounding a new Grand Theft Auto has been truly humbling for our entire team. We want to thank you for your support and your patience as we work to finish the game. With every game we released, the goal has always been to try and exceed your expectations, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is no exception. We hope you understand that we need this extra time to deliver at the level of quality that you expect and deserve. We look forward to sharing more information with you soon. More information with you soon. I don't think we will get the second trailer this year. Like, there's no reason for them. If they start the marketing again in April, that's still fine. Like, people will immediately be tuned in. But yeah, this was kind of expected for not even one, like multiple reasons. I will take you back to Red Dead Redemption 2. This was the first trailer we got. Fall 2017. We were all super excited. Then the second trailer dropped. No, we need more time. Spring 2018. And then the third trailer dropped. Okay, for real this time, October 26th, 2018. What I am saying here is, again, we've seen this before, and I would not be surprised if May is not the final date, that they push it till the end of the year. Because the end of the year is the best time to release a game like this. It doesn't really matter. May can work as well, but hey, if they need more time, they're gonna take it. Like, they are in no rush at all, with GTA Online still doing very well, etc. Also, if we look at this amazing Reddit post from Etimonti, basically all Rockstar games have been delayed. GTA games, Red Dead, again 1 year, Max Payne 3, 2.5 years. So this should come as no surprise that GTA 6 is not launching this year, even though I would have loved to play it at the end of the year. Jason Schreier also has some insider info saying that nobody I've talked to at Rockstar has believed fall 2025 was a real window for a long time now. Too much work, not enough time, and what appears to be a real desire from management to avoid brutal crunch. That was, of course, what we heard with Red Dead Redemption 2, that they were like, yeah, we're working 100-hour weeks, it's gonna be amazing. And I was like, 100-hour weeks? Are you guys... That's crazy. That's not... Slow down. So, yeah, they want to avoid that, which is great. GTA 6 slipping to 2026 has seemed inevitable for months, if not longer. And of course, with them being very quiet, with them not launching a second trailer, it was always like, they probably are not gonna make this year. I want to first go over to this article from the amazing thegamebusiness.com. Cannot recommend them enough. They have some great insights. For one, the expectation that 2025 would be a return to growth for console game industry is now in real jeopardy. Of course, after COVID, the industry, or during COVID, we hit very high highs, and then since then it has always been going down. Like, we have not been able to sustain the growth from COVID with everyone getting outside and stuff like that. So, one company that will clearly benefit from the delay is Nintendo. GTA 6 was destined to be a big driver for Xbox and PlayStation console sales during this holiday period. With the Rockstar games shifted back, Nintendo will feel it as a window almost to itself to establish Switch 2, especially with the new Pokemon game scheduled for the end of the period. That's, of course, totally true. Like, they are launching in June, can build up the hype, and yeah, they are the new toy for the holiday period. Right now, there's no big PlayStation game coming out at the end of the year that we know of. I will touch on that in a second. And also, Xbox. We know they have Outer Worlds 2. Maybe that will now be their fall title. We know Gears not coming. We know Fable is in 2026 as well. So yeah, Nintendo has a nice window, but I would argue that more game developers are breathing a sign of relief. One of them is EA. We of course have the new Battlefield that is being tested heavily in Battlefield Labs. Gameplay has leaked already. It looks to be going back to basically Battlefield 4. So yeah, hopefully it's good this time. We will of course have to wait and see. But they always said this regarding Battlefield. There may be some things happening in the year that may cause us to think differently about our launch timing, aka GTA 6. We have a financial year 26 launch window that the team is targeting, so before April 2026. But if we got close to the time frame and believe that this wasn't going to be the great window for us, then we would take a look at an alternate window and what that might be. I don't know, with them like still testing it heavily right now, I don't know how finished the game feels from people who tested it. It looks pretty good already. But yeah, they might now be like, yo, GTA is out of this holiday. Call of Duty is of course coming as well at the end of the year. But it seems to be like a Modern Warfare 3 situation. So not like as big as Black Ops 6 was last year. So Battlefield has a pretty great spot at the end of the year. So they might take it. We will have to wait and see. Other games that could really do well now, Crimson Desert of course. It's like late 2025. So yeah, that would be like mid-November, December. If it is as good as it looks, and we played it of course, and yeah, it plays really well too. This could be a Wukong moment. Maybe not on the same level as that was like kind of huge in China, but this game now could take over the holiday season, which would be kind of cool, and I'm really looking forward to it. Of course, we know that a Black Flag remake is coming, and according to reports, it is launching in November 2025. First, they might have been, okay, GTA is getting all the air out of the room, let's move it to January or whatever. Now I think Ubisoft doesn't have anything else, it seems, for this year. They had Far Cry, but that got delayed, and Ghost Recon needs seemingly more time too. So I think they want to have something at least during the holiday season, and I think a Black Flag remaster is great. Are they gonna shadow drop it? I would not be surprised. Maybe they will. But yeah, what else? Like a new God of War Greek project was rumored for this year. Like that would of course be sick. We now know Ghost of Yotei is October 2nd. So it was probably first because that's overall kind of funny if we go over here. Like if we look at the games for October, no game would go beyond the October 2nd window apart from Double Dragon Revive, which is like a small title, of course. And that was really because of GTA. Like everyone's like, GTA is coming in the fall. That could be mid-October to mid-November. So we're gonna hold our game. So I think another piece of thing is that like, does Sony have a November title too? Like last year they did have the Lego Horizon game. Like they want to have something during the holiday season. And if that is that smaller God of War game, it's now the perfect time to launch that. Because yeah, they don't have the GTA 6 to sell consoles. But I think overall what we will also see happening is that a lot of these games, or maybe not a lot, but I think some of them will move. I've talked about the Summer of Death multiple times because everyone was putting their game in that summer window because they knew they would be safe from GTA 6. Now the rules have changed. So maybe if Mafia needs more time, I mean this date has not been confirmed yet, but it has leaked. So it was at one point the plan to have that in August 8th. Maybe Metal Gear Solid will get pushed. Lost Soul Aside just got moved here, which is like a crazy release date for that game. Hell Is Us could get moved. Borderlands 4 just moved it up, so I think they will make this date. Marathon, of course, could totally be a title where, yeah, I think after the alpha, they probably are like, if we can get more time, let's take it. Let's make it something special. So maybe they move it to later in the year, to January, because they now know they're safe from GTA 6. So I think we will get a lot of game announcements that will actually be able to say, yo, we're coming out at the end of the year, here's our date. And I think a lot of games that maybe had the summer window will be pushed to later in the year if they actually need more time, but first were afraid of GTA 6. Like, we still don't know where Dying Light the Beast will drop. Maybe that will be coming in the summer. The Lies of P DLC is still summer. Maybe that will be pushed as well. And there's, of course, the other, like, Marvel 1943 was also planned for late 2025. So yeah, I think we will still get quite some fun games, and I think they will during Summer Game Fest or at the end of May, maybe during a PlayStation Showcase. We of course know the Xbox Showcase is happening in June. we will now have games that are coming out in October and November and not afraid and not waiting. And I think another, like, small thing, we probably know the game of the year. Like, I really think with the titles I just mentioned, people are like, Ghost of Yotei, Crimson Desert. Sure, it might be my personal game of the year if Crimson Desert is really, really great, or Ghost of Yotei. But I think for the gaming industry, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is gonna win. I really think, unless like Silk Song releases and it's like phenomenal, Expedition 33 with a 92 on Metacritic, it's new. Everyone is loving it, and rightfully so. It's like genre defining. I really think it will be something crazy has to happen for that game not to win. But let me know what you think, of course, in the comments down below. So these are my takeaways as the news is happening. Of course, curious to hear your take. We'll be covering this more in the Sunday video if we hear, of course, more regarding the news. Subscribe to this React channel. We'll do way more videos of this. I've been kind of busy with other content, but we'll be now focused more. So subscribe. Check out the previous video by clicking on the screen. And I will speak to you very soon. Goodbye.